to Super K-Pop.
Hello, welcome back to Super K-Pop for part 2 of the show, and where you can explore all the different genres of K-Pop. And right now in Korea, the time is 5 p.m. In New York, America, it'll be 4 a.m. In Hong Kong, it's 4 p.m. Rome, Italy, 10 a.m. London, England, 9 a.m. And all the way in Wellington, New Zealand, the time right now is 8 p.m. A big thank you to all the listeners tuning in from around the world today. I'm your host, Sam Carter, and coming up in part 2 of today's show is Oh My K-Pop. We're joined by the amazing NIve, of course, and together we like to closely explore K-pop musicians that we love. Today we're talking all about a mega group. It's the boyz. Yes, do send in a song by the boyz you want to listen to. Tell us why you like this group as well. For a chance to get a video message. And don't forget also, you can listen to the show again, this segment, through Spotify, Google, Apple or Amazon podcast. And if you'd like to take part in our live shows, at any time, write in on adidangradio.com. Go to the Super K-Pop page and click Send Message.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Channel 144 on Sirius XM in the U.S. Arirang Radio.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
All right, listeners, stay tuned for Oh My K-Pop coming up in part 2. But first, we're going to kick off the second half with a song by Moonbin of Astro. This is called 이끌려 Desire.
바라보는 빛 그 속에 난 빠져 지속적인 너의 향 내게 남아 진해져 매혹적인 네 목소리에도 더 취해져 I don't know what's wrong with me oh yeah 왠지 끌려도 넌 차갑게 나를 믿어내 oh but I don't wanna stop I don't wanna stop I don't wanna stop 날 밀어내 내게 이끌려 Love 다가갈 거야 기다려 And I don't wanna stop I don't wanna stop I don't wanna stop 넌 나만의 I Oh yeah Look at me going Look at me go Look at me 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 going Yeah look at me going 어떤 말로 표현할 수 없는 걸 어떤 것도 대신할 수 없는 걸 느낌의 여제 Look at me falling yeah, 지속적인 너의 향 내게 남아 진해져 매혹적인 네 목소리에도 더 취해져 Yeah all I wanna do is loving you my love 왠지 끌려도 넌 차갑게 나를 믿어내 I don't wanna stop I don't wanna stop 날 밀어내 내게 이끌려 Love 다가갈 거야 기다려 And I don't wanna stop I don't wanna stop I don't wanna stop 넌 나만의 I 걷잡을 수 없이 스미는 your color Oh yeah 놓치지 않아 baby 절대 멈추지 않아 baby no way Wherever you go I'm gonna find you 왠지 끌려도 넌 차갑게 나를 믿어내 But I don't wanna stop I don't wanna stop I don't wanna stop 날 밀어내 내게 이끌려 Love 다가갈 거야 기다려
on Arirang Radio.
Artists you wanna hear.
And know.
Now on Arirang Radio.
Do you all love K-pop?
If you do, welcome to this segment.
The K-pop musicians we love.
The reason why K-pop is loved all around the world.
During this time, I, Sam Carter,
And NIve will be closely examining and exploring K-pop through the musician's point of view.
Oh My K-pop. Indeed, it's Oh My K-pop time, listeners. That means we are joined by a family member of the show now. NIve is with us.
Hello, I am back again.
Mate, so nice to have you with us. You're looking nice in black, man.
Oh, thank you. I love black.
You're
You look nice too.
Looking smooth. I look like a cow, everyone says.
The handsome one.
If I
You know.
if I wrap this up even more, I'm a cow.
I know what
see?
they're talking about. I know what you're talking about. But he's the handsome one, guys. The handsome cow.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Appreciate it very much indeed, mate. So many people are writing in saying a quick hello. Oh,
Hello.
Can I do all these? Firstly, the likes of Abinai says hi, NIve. Jake also says hello. Fatty Yellow, Slava, Wendy, Anna, Yosmarie. For NIve Philippines also writing in, NIve Philippines, NIve Argentina, and loads of others. Sahar writes in for you, and hopefully I haven't missed anybody else out there, but everyone's saying hello to you, which is nice.
Yes.
Oh, that's very nice of them. Mate, how you been this week? Good week?
Great. Actually, I announced some like big news, and I've been just like again working, but more towards meetings after meetings. But
Good.
yes,
One of them we can reveal because it's written in my script.
yes,
So you uploaded this on your social media. Your exclusive contract as an artist with your label
yes,
is over.
yes,
You were there for 6 years, man.
yes.
This is a big stage in life.
It is, considering, my status and my age and, all my experiences. And honestly, I wasn't going to reveal this until maybe around like next month. But then, circumstances changed. And why not, reveal that to all NIVers and, all my fans and people who are kind of like wondering what I'm going to be doing for the next like couple of weeks and a couple of months. So rather than kind of like mute on all the issues and all the news, I kind of thought that it would be a good idea to reveal that to, at least NIVers. And
Yeah.
yes, so it's over.
Good. I mean, I'll be honest, me and NIve, we talk every week, so I kind of knew a little bit about it.
Yes.
But our listeners might not know. So this is big deal. You actually left a comment saying, I'm going to run to the starting point of a new chapter in my life, which
Yes.
is great as well. Obviously, you can't say everything that you're planning, but we can expect good stuff.
Something really, really good, something pretty unexpected for you guys, something very, very new. But all I can reveal to you guys is that from now on, I'll be running things. And there will be, starting from maybe, hopefully, October, more songs come for you. And another big news is awaiting to be revealed for you guys.
Yeah, which we can't say yet.
One important thing that I'm gonna comment for you guys would be just more songs.
Yeah, exactly.
More songs on my end and more things to listen to and more communication with you guys. So thank you guys for waiting and obviously concluding all the how should I say the legal issues and ending the contract is not a very simple thing.
Yeah.
So I kind of sat silent on that note. So please understand me for not being able to reveal everything before.
Yeah.
But here I am.
It's going to be massive, basically.
Yes.
It's going to be huge. Can't wait for it. More music from NIve. It's going to be amazing. So many people actually writing in. Big step in the journey. Wendy says, so excited. NIve Philippines says, we're happy for you. Sahar writes in. Yosmarie says, moo. Oh, that's for me, as in K.
Yes.
Thanks. Thanks, Yosmarie.
No,
We're talking the same language. So Ha says, Sam, you need to go shopping. How often do you go shopping? I go once every 2 months.
More like none.
Exactly, right? So that's not bad for me. I know I do wear this often, but, you know, is it the first time you've seen this?
I think I've seen
Oh, no.
a
You've
few
seen it,
more times. But again, you know, every time you wear something like that, it's always fresh and new.
No, I'm going to get different animals now. Like a horse shirt and a pig shirt.
Does it have to do with
It
animals?
has to be. That's my like thing that I do now.
I'll get the chicken one.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
It's like little wings here.
Right.
on the side.
The small wings.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah.
Please, that'd be amazing. Right. So yes. So good stuff indeed for NIve. Looking forward to it very much indeed.
Yes.
Okay. Right, guys. We've got a show to do. So shall we
We
talk
do.
about the segment, please?
Yes, sir. We will choose the K-pop musician of the hour, look back on their history from their debut till now, and Sam and I will be analyzing the reason why we think they're loved through our point of view.
Yep. And also we need the listeners' participation during this time.
Of course, during the middle of the segment, Sam and I will B-side tracks that we like by the artist.
And for today's K-pop musician, do send in a song by the artist that you want to hear. Tell us why you like this particular artist as well.
And lastly, you can always send in your request for the K-pop musician that you want us to closely examine. We will actively reflect your opinions.
Of course, and me and NIve will also do a video message for one very, very lucky listener. Right, let's get started then with today's K-pop musician.
Yes, again, today's K-pop musician is legendary, the boyz.
Yes.
And they debuted on December 6th, 2017, and they didn't get attention as soon as they debuted, not as much, but they slowly grew and gained popularity. And since their debut album, the first, they sang about growth of youth and love, and with a high level of completion album and solid storytelling, they are making their own way. And after winning the competition program Road to Kingdom, which I do remember as well, they won second place in Kingdom, and they built up the group's branding more solid global trend group, the boyz music. Let's check them out right now.
Yes, the boyz, one of the biggest groups right now in K-pop. So can't wait to talk about them. So I'm going to give you a bit of basic musician info first off, guys. The group name, The Boyz, it means the only boys that'll be in the hearts of the public. Members, there were 10 candidates for the group name, but there was no The Boyz out of 120, which is interesting. As of December 6, 2017, the average age 18.8 years old. They were called Center Idols before their debut. And all the members so handsome, according to the fans' reviews. Most people say that the photos don't show their real appearance. The leader is Hangyeon. The name leader made him feel like he's responsible for everything, so they express it as Panjang. And they started their world tour in Seoul in May. July 1st, 2nd Japan tour, Generation, the boys' second Japan tour was held at Saitama Super Arena, which is one of the biggest stages in Japan. The concert will be aired August 27th on Japan's largest satellite channel, Wow Wow. And from now on, they're going to be in Manila, Singapore, Jakarta, Bangkok. They're going to continue their world tour, meet the fans all over the world. And on the 10th as well, at the 2023 K Global Heart Dream Awards, they proved their global popularity by winning the K Global Best Music Video Award. Yes.
And new music information. The title song of second album, Fantasy Part 1 Christmas, in August, released on August 7th, 2023. And the key concept of this album is movie, and they're gonna continue their regular album with the theme of different movies. And it's an album of various tracks, from summer carol song to songs that give you a glimpse of outstanding vocal skills and rich emotional lines. And like the meaning of Christmas in August, it's about unreality in real life, like a dream, like a miracle, and it captures the moments and emotions of imagination like a Christmas present. And a song, it's a song with the house and synth pop that harmonizes synth sound and retro composition. And it's really summer carol song that feels like a dream after kissing with a dream girl. You know, Carol in August.
I know, really interesting concept this one actually, for the boys, and I've got to say, listeners, I am very lucky enough to work on most albums the boys put out. I can't remember how many songs I've done. I think it's the last 3 or 4 albums I've worked on with the boys, and this time around I was lucky enough to help them out with 2 of the songs on this album. One's called Fire Eyes, one is called Fantasize, and oh man, do you know what? I realised this time around how popular the boys are, because it was the first time that we were recording that I realised how hard it must be. They were sleeping 1 hour every day.
Every day? 1 hour?
Every day, 1 hour. They, on the day of recording, they just came in from Japan, and we had to finish it by the next day because they were flying off somewhere else. And there was one day in the middle of recording, I think it was for Fantasize, they had to go and do a dance rehearsal. And they came back at 3 a.m. and we finished the recording then.
To recording?
Yeah. It was my first time experiencing something like this. So I realised, you know what? These guys are superstars, man. That's a superstar schedule, isn't it?
Yes. Trooper
Crazy.
schedule.
Yeah,
and,
man.
you know, things that I've never worked with the boys, but, you know, every time they drop something, it's just like a dropping jaw.
Yeah.
And I think they're really how should I say? They're the really good example of growing.
Yeah, so
like
true.
the growth in their popularity, because they slowly grew, as I mentioned before. You know, they started not as like, you know, strong as right now, but then I think their music spoke.
Yeah.
And their passion, and you know, being able to power through the schedule that you just mentioned is not easy, even for some superstars, you know.
Yeah.
And to be able to do that really shows a lot about the boys, right?
Crazy, absolutely crazy. So I was super impressed with them because they were still professional. They sang really well, and they were really positive about it as well. We had a good time actually. On this new comeback, I've got to say they all are amazing. I've got to say Kevin though, Kevin from the boys, nowadays he is sounding incredible, and I think he shows that in this new album too. Cool. Well, I think we should probably listen to some new music, and then we'll talk a little bit more. So we're going to listen to the latest title track. Dude, you haven't heard it yet, have you?
Not yet.
You're going to love it, man.
I'm looking forward to it. This is called Lip Gloss by the boys.
Lip gloss, I wanna taste your lip gloss. Pumping candy, you make it pop. Don't stop, 멈추지 말아줘 지금 이 떨림을. Drip drop, 짜릿한 느낌 good. Can't stop, 빠져들어도 본능에 맡긴 채. Deep dive, 깊이 빠져들어 훅. Yeah, 하늘하면 Christmas 파도처럼 밀려드는 new romance. 모래 위에 crystal, no dancing kiss like you do in French. You're sticky, picky, sugary sweet. 녹아버린 ice cream, feel the heat. Heavy, coffee, vanilla, my wave. I wanna make love like a milkshake. My heart's going wild, 주체할 수 없어. Into the moon. 네 beautiful smile, 난 이대로 crazy over you. Lip gloss, I wanna taste your lip gloss. Pumping candy, you make it pop. Lip gloss, 붉은 달빛 아래 gloss. 녹아드는 cherry lips 그 달콤한 red. All I want is you. Tropical romance flavor. All I want is you. Watermelon strawberry sugar. All I want is your lips on my lips. 이 꿈만 같은 끌림에 만져가는 taste. Lip gloss, 너의 파도 속에 휩쓸려 fall in love. Real right, 나를 이리 저리 move. Don't stop, 좀 느껴봐 널 만나 set me free. Hurry, dizzy, to my love beach. 바다처럼 up, you're a milkshake. 한 걸음 더 가까워진 환상 같은 view. 헤어날 수 없이 더 깊이 diving into you. Lip gloss, I wanna taste your lip gloss. Pumping candy, you make it pop. 지나쳐 lie like in it 서로에게 더 nothing ain't done you're so good 젖어든 너 Lip gloss 닿을 내게로 close Sweetie jelly we make it pop Lip gloss 눈을 부시게 우린 gloss 짙어지는 떨림과 날 향한 red light All I want is you Tropical romance flavor All I want is you Watermelon strawberry sugar All I want is you Lips on my lips 느껴봐 이 summer vibe 번져가는 tasty All I want is you Bubblegum cherry my glitter All I want is you 우리만의 Christmas summer 달콤하게 넌 lips on my lips 더 완벽해진 summertime 선물 같은 kiss lip gloss
Oh, what a fun song. Lip Gloss by the boys. The new title track from this amazing group. It's a fun song, huh?
It's very strong.
Very strong, man.
Very strong, and then actually the song is so colorful, and it's very how should I say very sensitive in the clumsy and very how should I say the happy energy.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah,
and it sounds like it's minimal, but then if you really dig deeper into the song, it's very deliberately made.
Yeah.
And it's very delicate.
Very much so. And I think not just with this song, but like the whole album and also like the visuals and artwork that goes with it. I think glossy is like everything's very glossy. It's like they're straight out of this like high teen magazine. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Even the sound of it is quite glossy as well. That's the boys. That's the boys. Forney Philippines says summary vibes. We've also got the likes of Siska says this lip gloss song is so enjoyable. Catchy and playful. Anna says love the song. Sahar writes in. Everyone's really enjoying it. Marion says eye candy. Yes, absolutely. Time to dance. NIve Argentina writes in. Brilliant tune. Lip gloss from the boys.
Yes.
All right, so me and Eve, we've got more to do in the part 2 of today's Oh My K-Pop. What we're going to do is get through some of their big hit songs, man, and there's a lot of them. Yeah,
There's a lot.
There's a lot. Are you ready, mate?
I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not. But we're gonna go.
We're going to go anyways.
We're just gonna go.
Let's have a go. Oh man, this is the big one.
I told you I wasn't ready. So this is called The Stealer. It's the title song of 5th mini album Chase that's released on September 21st, 2020. And with addictive sound and dramatic composition, it's a contemporary hip-hop genre songs. And the addictive beat and the powerful chorus that says I am the stealer is the main key point of the song. And it's a song that expresses their ideals and aspirations as a heart stealer to the public. And with the motive of a heart stealer, the lyrics are about stealing something precious from that somebody.
Absolutely. This is The Stealer. I've got to say, this song, for me, it's probably the song that I think put them at a different level, maybe. It's
Right.
from this album, wasn't it? Where they started to blow up, which is crazy.
I really got to know the boys through this song, and I'm sure, like the title says, I think it stole all the girls' heart.
Yeah.
Made them become their fan.
Yeah, it's huge, this one, I've got to say. And it's a bit of a genius song actually, because I think it took them a while. This is the 5th album, and this is when they started to get big, man. So they had 4 albums where they were still, like you were saying earlier, growing and building. It's a big song. It's quite unique as well.
Yes, I mean their songs are really it as I mentioned before, it sounds very simple, but then if you dig deeper into it, it's really not.
It's not.
Like I think that has to do with the synth movement and the bass movement.
Yeah.
It's more there more to it.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's all about the chorus. Everyone knows this song because the chorus melody, it's so hooky. You can't help but singing along. And I think we're going to sing along right now, listeners. This is The Boys with Stealer.
심장 가장 깊숙한 곳가 That's why 움켜진 순간
Yes.
All right, listeners, we're on to song number 2.
Yes, this is called Thrill Ride, and the title song of 6th mini album Thrilling, released on August 9th, 2021. It's a hip-hop genre song with a unique track that can be freely transformed into a sophisticated melody and bouncy rhythm. And it's a song that you can feel the cool summer of the boyz vibe. And it's the best half-million seller with 520,000 copies. Ooh. And it topped the domestic music charts right after its release, and it topped iTunes song charts in 16 countries. And the lyrics are about thrill ride, where you can feel a bit of emotions in a wittier way.
Absolutely. This is when I kind of thought that maybe the boys were getting a bit more kind of a bit more hip and a bit different in the types of music they were going for, man. Because this one is really just hooky. Lots of kind of expressions really important for this kind of song, right?
I like the lip gloss in this song. I think with this song they are now kind of like, I felt like they were confirming their character through the songs.
Yeah.
Very boys vibe.
Yeah.
High teen vibe, yet not too clumsy.
Yeah, absolutely. But because it's hip hop based, which is probably the first time they've done something like this,
Right.
it was probably a new challenge for them. But I mean, we know how talented they are. They put it off so well, and such an energetic, again, fun song to listen to, isn't it?
Yes.
This one's called Thrill Ride.
Baby, catch me, go! With the thrill now, 오늘만 내 playground.
Okay, moving on to the third song now, and this is when things get a little bit different now.
Oh yes, this is called Roar, and it's the title song of 8th mini album Be Awake, released on 2023 February 20th. And Eric, who stopped working for health reasons, joined back in, and they're back with 11 members in a year. And it's the album captured the boys' individuality. Jacob, Kevin, Q, Sonu, Eric, and several members participated in writing the lyrics. And it's an R&B pop dance song with a signature whistle sound, heavy drum, and a strong bass sound. And it's a song where you can meet the boys' dark and sexy charms. And it's a song about men's roaring to win love.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds like one.
Absolutely. This is the boys recently, I mean, apart from this last summary album, they've been going for this very kind of a little bit dark, a little bit kind of sexy vibe, showing that they've grown up, haven't they?
Yes.
They've so grown up.
They're
with this.
becoming not the boys, the men.
They're the men. Yeah, they're the
How's that say it? Like men's?
the men's. The men's.
The men.
They are the men's in this one.
Yes.
It's very much kind of echoing a little bit of EXO in there. Can you hear?
Yes.
It's got that Love Shot vibe about it, which I love. But yeah, I think when you've done young music like that for a long time, to suddenly mature like this is quite a challenge, I think, for a lot of artists.
Yes.
But wow, they sound incredible, right?
In every songs too. You know, that's how they're talented they are.
Yeah. One of my favourite R&B singers, Say, was one of the top liners for this song as well. Great job with this one. It came out brilliantly well. This one's called Raw. There we go. So 3 of the boys' big songs that we had a listen to. Fantastic. That's the group we are talking about today for My K-Pop.
Yes, please send in a song by them that you want to hear, and also tell us about the reason why you became their fan.
That would be lovely. By the way, Wendy says, I love this one as well. Fire, I think referring to Raw, which is such a great song, isn't it? Deborah says, hooky, cute Sam. I know hooky is not a word, is it? Have I made that up?
Well, it
Did I make up?
got the meaning.
You got it, the
and
meaning.
I understand perfectly. You know, actually, I was going to mention something about this, that there was like this funny comment that has nothing to do with what we've been talking about.
Oh, what was it?
Claire said that because we talked about animals, right?
Yeah.
Me chicken and then, you know, you cow.
Yeah.
It's like, then she said SKP team can be like a farm.
Do you know what? That's a good concept. I now should get everyone to dress as animals. And to be honest, what's weirder is there's absolutely no reason to do it.
Can we get sheepdog, please?
Sheepdog, I quite like that as well. What, a real sheepdog?
You like here?
Yeah.
I'm a little allergic to dogs.
I really...
This is my maybe like my second time revealing this. I'm a little allergic to dogs, but you guys have to know I love dogs.
They're beautiful.
Puppies.
Yeah,
the best.
they're lovely. Oh yeah,
Just my little demand.
we should get a sheepdog. That'd be lovely. Nice. All right, listeners. Well, thank you very much for those comments and keep those coming in. We'd obviously we're getting lots of messages from our listeners about favourite songs and music from the boys. But me and NIve, we've also been busy choosing music from the boys as well.
Yes, you know, we talked about this. They have so many hit songs, so it took me a while. But I brought this song called Whisper that was the part of its title song of their 7th mini album called Be Aware.
Yeah.
So it was before Be Awake album.
Yeah.
And the song is really about this really strong synth going on in the song, and there's a really retro vibe 808 beat goes on in the song, and actually a top liner that I know of participated in the song, Nico Kyler, and he's really great. And,
oh yeah, I see him.
And the song is really, how should I say, pop driven. Which I really liked. And I didn't know that the boys, I knew that the boys is really good at something like this, but then I think this song really made their how should I say, their character and their charm to the next level. Yeah. To me especially. And I just wanted to share this song with you guys all for this week.
It's a great tune. Oh yeah, I just realised Willie Weeks produced this one. He's massive in K-pop. He's been doing a lot of brilliant tracks as well. So this is the first album that I took part in as well.
Yeah.
So I did a song called Code and Survive the Night on this one. It was the first album I worked on, and I was quite excited for it. That's when I remember I listened to Whisper and I thought, wow, you know, these guys are super talented. What a good choice, man. Good choice indeed.
Yes.
Well, mate, I'm so looking forward to hearing it. Shall we go listen to it first?
Yes, sir. This is called Whisper by The Boys.
활짝 피어나는 도파민 온통 더 crazy. Are you ready for the trouble? 타는 듯한 기분 thirsty 심한 자극처럼 tasty 영원히 한에서 몰래 풀리는 puzzle. What's the reality? What can I do? 멀리 살짝 난 뿌듯한 말 달빛 속에 넌 in the weather 위험한 감정이 쏟아져 내린 tonight 혼란을 감추고 경계한 보는 그 사이 깨어나진 마음은 go for the wild. So let's steady, let's go. How you gonna handle me? Oh, 짜릿한 whisper I'm a big problem 더 속삭여줘 whisper 감정 해보게 난 널 위해 Stay like a golden 밤새 너의 whisper Sway I get goosebumps 조금 더 불안해 건드려줘 참지 못할 만큼 Don't wanna stop 미친 숨 막히는 chemistry 속삭여줘도 흔들어 내 뱃살 몇 번이고 더 Take it from me 전부 잃어가도 돼내 맞춰놓은 sound going boom 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 yeah Who cares yeah Stop stop Oh yeah 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 Oh 커져가는 whisper I'm a big problem 날 폭발하는 whisper 주저없이 나를 던질게 Stay
Yes.
Oh, dude. Whisper, 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 whisper. Yes. Such a good song. Whisper. I know. It's a good song. I love that. I love that kind of change in the chorus where it goes into that kind of major, the major key. It's good, isn't it?
It's always good to combine like major and minor, like somewhere in the song. But then the tricky part is that it doesn't always work.
It's tough, isn't it? It's quite.
From producer's point of view,
Yeah.
it doesn't always work. You know, it's our dream to put everything in
Yeah.
one song.
It's good. A great song though. Great choice though for today.
Thank you.
Loved it. Deborah says, "Boom Boom Whisper." Yes. Fatty Yellow Whisper. One of my favourite songs of the boys.
Nice.
Yeah. Jenga says, "I think there are no bad song choices when it comes to the boys." I think you might be correct. I think you might be correct on that one. Abinaya says, wow, whisper. Me and my juniors used to whisper in the last bench while listening to the boys' songs. Oh, in the middle of class? Oh, that's not good. Were you a good student?
I was a
I can imagine you being very good.
Well, I tried to be good, and I'm sure people thought the similar way. But then, as I mentioned, actually, at one point in my life, to maybe NIve's, I was that guy during my high school year. In ninth grade, I became the class leader, but that doesn't mean that I was a great student.
Yeah.
But I was that guy, always sitting on the hallway side of the hallway, near the window side, with the guitar on it,
Yes.
and just like play randomly.
I like it. I like
Just
it.
longing for where does life takes me, and then the teacher takes me back to the classroom. That's what happened.
That's what happens, yeah.
I was an okay student.
And did you have long hair then as well?
I did.
Sick.
I did.
I can imagine. It's like an American teen movie. That's the character. Long-haired dude with a guitar.
Yes, the only fact is that there was like, it wasn't like movie scenery kind of like vibe. It was more like, you come here, come back to the classroom
Exactly.
vibe.
I love that.
Reality was different, guys.
Brilliant. Good stuff indeed. All right, well, for the last part now, listeners, we have got our messages from our listeners. I've got one to go first, actually.
Yes, please do.
And it's NIve Argentina writing in, and it says topic. Oh no, it says the boys challenge.
Challenge.
Okay, please. Okay, it says. Our producer's looking at me, saying, yes, you have to do it. Sam and NIve, guess I found the challenge for you both. Please, to the SKP producer team, could you lend lipstick to our Sam and NIve for this challenge? We need it. There's no lipstick. We don't have any lipstick, unfortunately. And, you know, me and you stealing someone's lipstick and then just putting on our lip, it's not good.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's not good for the viewers.
It's not good for anybody, really.
That is true.
Sorry.
Can't really deny.
So basically, you've sent us the link to the challenge, and it's Younghoon from the boys doing the challenge of lip gloss.
Nice.
So can we get up on screen? So here we go. This is how it looks, apparently. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Ah. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, smooth. Oh, nice.
Oh, hang on. Wait, I'm gonna. Oh, the sound. Can we do it one more time? I'm gonna put it on with the sound. Yeah. Here we go. Here.
I almost died.
There we go.
so glad that the lip gloss is not here.
Yeah, I mean,
Can't help it. There's no lip gloss, guys.
I mean,
I tried.
yeah, that would be it. No, everybody would turn off the show, you know, because I mean, even the. Sorry, me and Neve just made eye contact right now.
That was one of the most weirdest part.
That was the weirdest personal moment we've had.
Yep.
In our relationship. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, firstly, can I say Young-hun looks incredible. He looks amazing.
Yes.
Me and Neve, we're not lipstick kind of guys, really.
No, I don't think I've ever wore lipstick, ever. Hey, maybe if one of my song or your song gets to like I don't know the chart number 1, maybe I will try.
If it was, I'll do anything for chart number 1. I would do any challenge. I would do anything. Oh, actually, I might do it one day. So maybe I shouldn't say that.
I wouldn't do anything, but
Yeah.
you know, I would certainly
Yeah.
try to put on my lip gloss,
Yeah, I mean,
which
yeah,
doesn't exist.
exactly. By the way, people are saying if there's no lip gloss, just do the dance. I mean, there is one part that goes lip gloss,
Da, 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 da,
lip gloss. High energy.
da, da.
Me and Neve.
Improvising. But
Oh, dearie me.
see, the more I do this, the more decreasing in fans. So my number is going down. Maybe on my social network, I do that. Hey, if you want to lose your fandom, just do it. Just do it. And people who stayed until the end, it's called Nivers. Yeah.
So the more you move, the less fans you have.
Yeah, it's like you can hear like numbers drop, you know, second by second. Like seriously, I've done this on YouTube Live, and it just like real time it went down. So it actually does affect my fandom. That's why I'm telling you guys, you know, yes, Nivers will be happy, but then what about my general domestic fandom?
Yeah, okay.
It's like people who just like got interested in Neve's music and comes in on a live show and see like what he does, and then all he does is like yes, and then it just like comes in, and they're just like, okay, I'm out. Story of my life. It's funny.
The more I do this, the less people come in. Oh, it's the best thing I've
It's like
heard
they
this
get
year.
out. It's not even like people who existed in the room, they get out.
And they don't even say anything. They just leave, just with no comment.
True.
Oh, I'm crying. That was good. Okay, so there's basically no dancing is what we want to say.
The pain is real.
Okay, dude, we need to do another message.
Yes, we have a show to go on, right? Okay, so I got a message from Abhinaya saying, Happy National Liberation Day, Sam, Neve, and Nevers, and SKP fam. Have a great day. And when I heard the boys, the first thing that comes to my mind is my juniors. What could be worse than knowing junior years, your juniors are K-pop fans too in the final semester. COVID is to be blamed, and we couldn't meet each other until the last semester. Whenever we gather, we always watched the boys' songs, and the boys' songs always brings too much of a memories to me. And we watched the boys' Road to Kingdom Danger, which is Taemin's Danger, performance during joint lectures, and many more, but never caught by anyone else. And the way the boys trust each other, their confidence and creativity are mind-blowing. And some of my favorite The Boys songs are Our Boy, Bloom Bloom, DDD, Checkmate, Nowhere, Thrilling, Thrill Ride, Maverick, and etc. etc. Thank you for reading my message, Sam and Neve.
Brilliant.
And we got the video.
There's a video to watch
Yes.
actually that we're gonna get on. So
Maybe it was this one,
Oh
right?
yes. So put it on for us, and the sound.
of the day.
It's Eric.
Don't go to sleep or don't take a break until you finish your stuff. Okay? Got it? 제이콥 형한테 3통, 매니저님한테 5통, 주연 형한테 1번, 또 다른 매니저님한테 또 2번,
Oh.
휘 형한테서 2번, 상현 형한테서 3번, 또 매니저님한테도 5번, 아무튼 한 20통이 와 있는 거예요.
That's amazing. So those of you not watching, that's Eric saying he took a 5-minute nap at the company, ended up oversleeping, had 20 missed calls, 3 from Jacob, 5 from his manager, 1 from Chuyeon, 2 from another manager, 2 from Changmin, 3 from Sangyeon, and then 5 from another manager. So don't sleep, basically. I told you about the boys' schedule. They're busy, so they can't sleep.
Yes.
Oh,
but,
dearie me.
Man.
Eric is...
I can see by just reading the missed calls, I can feel desperation.
Imagine when he woke up and saw it. That must have been panic.
That's another desperation there.
That's panic. I love it. All right, Eric, thank you for that. Also, I'm saying as if Eric live called us. Thank
you, Eric.
Thanks, Eric.
And thank you, Abinaya, for sending in the message.
There we go. Thank you, Abinaya.
Yes,
right,
yes.
I've got Leon writing in. Oh, I'm still recovering. Still recovering, man. Right, Leon writes in, good afternoon. So one of the more popular 4th generation K-pop boy groups. I do enjoy this song. It has that boyish, youthful energy suitable for their age. So this Christmas in Summer seems odd, but the boys hope to make the miracle happen with the new album Fantasy Part 1, Christmas in August, dropping on August 7th. 6-song album marks the start of their 3-part LP Fantasy, from which the album will drop 3 sub-albums over the rest of the year. So they got 2 more albums left this year. And there's only 4 months left.
This year.
Wow, that is crazy.
That's hard work.
That is hard work.
Sign of hard work.
Absolutely. According to the members, this second full-length album, Fantasy, tells 3 different stories around the topic of fantasy, right? Mm-hmm. So Sono said, we're attempting our first album trilogy in fantasy. There's a romantic one, a thrilling and nostalgic fantasy. I can't read the whole thing, but we had Leon Seo sending us a couple of photos, actually, that we're going to have a look at. Mate, can you open up Leon Taylor's Leon number...
This one?
Yeah, and then click on the photo...
The first one?
Here we go.
Or
This
this
one.
one?
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
We've got the fantasy album there. Oh, I haven't got my album yet, so I'm quite jealous.
Oh.
I'm quite jealous. Can we go through the pictures?
Scroll.
So this is...
Oh. Okay.
Wait,
Nice.
where are they? They're in a river, and they look... Well, a few of them are topless, can I just say? That's a big deal. Okay, skip past them. More stuff from the album. Love it, yeah. All looking fantastic.
Just want to say yes.
Yeah. Leon says, shout out to Sam C working on 2 tracks, vocal directing, doing background vocals for Fantasize and Fire Eyes. That's Fantasize. There we go. There's my name. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks,
Just
mate.
zooming in.
I appreciate that. Is there one more photo? Is there one more, I think? There we go.
do.
Fire Eyes as well.
Fire Eyes.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Leon. Oh, that's good.
Just casually.
Yeah,
zooming
just
in.
thanks, mate.
Yeah. Yes.
I appreciate that. Brilliant. So, Leon, who bought the latest album in both normal and platform version. Good stuff. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Dude, we haven't got time.
Right, can't read everything, but then I got 2 messages from Benny and NIve Philippine. So I'm just gonna briefly say about their recommendations of the song.
Yeah.
Awake and Roar from their February 2023 comeback EP Be Awake, Giddy Up and Text Me,
Yeah.
No Air, Only One, and Reveal and Shake You Down, and Thrill Ride and Nightmares. This was recommendation from Benny, and the other one's recommendation from NIve Philippine is Lip Gloss. And actually, she didn't write there her
It was just lip gloss.
recommendation. So
Yeah.
and she said, lastly, I just want to say to our dear NIve, with the recent changes in your management, and we wanted you to know that NIVers will always be by your side, and we look forward to your future endeavors. NIve and NIVers, heart. Thank you
Very
so
sweet.
much. I had to read it.
Very sweet. Good stuff indeed. All right, listeners, we have gone over time, so I need to quickly tell you about the last song that I picked. It's off this new album, Fire Eyes, is a song I worked on with them, and it's just chanty is the word I'm going to use.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
It's chanty. We have run out of time then. Dude, we're going to see you next week. We're talking
Will do.
about a brilliant rapper.
Yes. logo is who we are going to be talking about next week.
Good. All right, mate. Have a great week.
You too, Sam.
Cheers, mate. And I need to recover now, listeners.
It's a sad story, though. Sam.
It is a sad story, I know. Wait, don't stop. Stop. Right, listeners, that's it. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. This is Super K-pop. I'm your host, Sam Carter. The last song we're going to play is Fire Eyes by the boyz, and we'll say goodbye for now. Bye-bye.
Love you, universe. Bye.